It's coming, boys. I mean, the real one is coming. This one's already here. This being a world setting. End of the world? Oh no. The big ol' Eclipse is coming, I think tomorrow, I guess? Good evening from Texas. Well, good evening to you from VR chat, Baron. One sec, let me go ahead and adjust the camera real quick. You know who else eclipses the sun? Yes, actually, it's my mom. Also, Rock, thank you for the sub, by the way. 25 months, good God, man. Thank you very much, buddy. Also, S-Rank, thank you as well for the tier 3 sub, also 25 months. Look at these boys, look at these loyal boys. Oh, I should have said my tits, god fucking damn it. Ooh, that's fine. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. I had no idea what to do for tomorrow. I had no idea what to do for Sunday Bunday. I was gonna do like the mall, and then I'm like, oh yeah, the Eclipse is tomorrow, which I learned about like maybe 4 days ago. Hang on, let me go ahead and put it back to default. Sleepy Sheepy, thank you. 21 months, god damn, love to see it. Also, who's this beautiful busty bunny boy on my screen? Well, it's me. Cake, hello, welcome to Sunday Bunday, the Bundayinist show on Twitch, which I keep forgetting to like say that line. A long time ago when I started doing this, god, a long time ago, it's been like, what, 2 years now? 3 years? I don't know. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have that be my intro, and I just completely fucking forget every time. I don't know how to start off streams, so I always just get right into it. It's been 2 years. Anyway, hi, welcome to Sunday Bunday. We're listening to copyright-free synthwave, hanging out in an Eclipse world, I guess. I think this is supposed to be Berserk. The actual music in this world is like super duper scary and evil, and I'm just like, nah, that doesn't work for me. I mean, it's a horrifying, terrible event if you have seen Berserk. I haven't gotten that far, so don't spoil it. Even though I already kind of know what happens. Lagaloid, thank you. Howdy, Twitch partner. Well, howdy to you too. I actually don't have a cowboy hat, so. So somebody asked me how was Chuck E. Cheese. I actually did go to Chuck E. Cheese yesterday, and it was for my niece's birthday. She was turning 5, and we went to Chuck E. Cheese the previous year. And we went to Chuck E. Cheese this year as well. And it was honestly like a lot of fun. Like, most of the games in Chuck E. Cheese are kind of, I don't want to say they're shitty, because I do have, like, I don't know, I had fun, right? But I didn't have the same kind of fun that you would at, like, an arcade, where it's like, oh boy, I'm gonna play Street Fighter. No, most games at Chuck E. Cheese are child casino games, right? Like, 9 out of 10 games is quite literally like, oh, you know, swipe your card because this is the future, we don't use tokens anymore. And, you know, hit the button to make it land on the thing, and then you get tickets. It's literally gambling. It's time-based gambling. And, you know, they're fun. They're not bad games, right? And they're absolutely, like, accessible for a child, right? Which is very important. Also, Sammy Fox, thank you for the new tier, by the way. Does the ticket machine still make the munching noise? There's no tickets. It's all on your card, which I guess is more convenient. So, honestly, I mean, I like having tickets and whatnot, but they don't have ticket munchers anymore. Chrono Mike, thank you for the sub, by the way. I know it isn't much, but it's an honest sub. You know what? It's more than just enough. It is big support for me, and every sub matters, and I super duper appreciate it. But no, they don't have the ticket machines anymore. It's all just on the card, right? Which I don't dislike it, right? Like, you know, you never want to be like a nostalgia man just for the sake of old stuff, right? Also, hi Holiday. So there are some things like the card, right, that you just kind of swipe. That it is more convenient, you know. Putting tokens and quarters into a machine, like lugging around tokens and stuff, is not fun. And even though the idea of it's kind of cool, like, you know, shaking the cup, the whole, like, tactile feel, doing the card is fine, you know? I like it. So, what I also especially like is the fact that the pizza at Chuck E. Cheese, maybe it's just my location, right? And I've been proven this twice now, so I know it's a consistent thing. The pizza at Chuck E. Cheese, I'm gonna get the Eclipse a little closer to my tits. The pizza is unironically good. It actually slaps, and I was a little worried going back that it wouldn't be as good as the last time I went, because I was telling everyone all year, like, yo, listen, if you end up at Chuck E. Cheese in some way, go get the pizza. It's expensive as shit. It is not cheap pizza, but then again, food in America is not cheap in general. Most of you probably know about that, but like, I don't know, the pizza is quite good. It is definitely normal pizza, right? It is certainly normal pizza, but do some squats. All right, Austin, I'm gonna do some squats afterwards. Cause I'm back on that exercise. I'm back on being fit. I will do the squats for you in a minute. Meow for me, okay. I haven't meowed today at all. My voice feels kind of like deep for some reason. Actually, wait, never mind. That was a fantastic meow. All right, I was worried for nothing. But why does the bunny meow? Because I did as a joke once, and now it's something people want. I like doing it anyways. So, anyways, yeah, the pizza. So, here's my ranking. Okay, this is going to be a controversial ranking, but it is completely true. Like, 100% honest, okay? Papa John's. All right? Papa John's sometimes has good pizza, but sometimes it's absolute slop. And there's really no in between, right? Like, I've had Papa John's where it's just like, beautiful. And I've also had Papa John's where it makes my stomach just turn like 180. So Papa John's is right here. I'm actually straight up gonna put Little Caesars above Papa John's. I had the best Little Caesars in when I went to Chicago for MFF. The bunny has sharp canines and beans that also meows and has fake tits. I don't even know what I am anymore. But anyways, yeah, Papa John's is sometimes okay, but it's sometimes gross. Little Caesars is... The one time I had Little Caesars, it's definitely cheaper pizza, but it was pretty damn good. So, maybe I just got lucky. So, above that, I would actually put Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Now, I don't know what it is about Chuck E. Cheese pizza. It is very normal pizza, right? And they also cut it like really thin, too, into smaller slices. Also, don't worry, I didn't forget your squats. I want to do squats anyways. I did a bunch of squats today. But I'm always up to do more. So, anyways, Chuck E. Cheese, pretty decent. It's got a really balanced crust. It's got a good sauce that's like not too sweet. In fact, I wouldn't even call Chuck E. Cheese sauce sweet at all. Toppings are okay, cheese is okay. It's just decent pizza. That's what I would describe it as. And the last couple times I've gone, not only have the people making it they've been like really nice, like really cheery, weirdly good customer service at Chuck E. Cheese. The pizza itself is excellent. So, didn't you do an actual pizza list tier stream? I actually didn't. No, I've never done that. I've done cereal, I've done game controllers. I haven't done a tier list in forever. Maybe I should do another one. I don't know. We'll figure out something. Aren't you with gamer subs? Yeah. Why do you ask? I actually had gamer soups today. It was quite good. But anyways, Pizza Hut, I'm gonna have to put a little bit above Chuck E. Cheese, right? Like, I know some of you just fucking hate Pizza Hut, and I mean, that's fine. It's fine. It's okay to be wrong. But code. Well, if you listen, I'll talk about gamer subs in a second. But it's cake, by the way. In fact, there's a link down there that you can click on it. But anyways, so Pizza Hut. Now, they do have a problem, and I find their sauce a little bit on the sweet side. Just a teeny tiny bit. But it's greasy. Like not greasy, the crust is like buttered and moist, which is really nice. The thin crust Super Supreme is excellent. It's... I get two things from Pizza Hut. I get the stuffed crust pepperoni pizza and the thin crust Super Supreme with no green peppers. I'm not a green pepper man. Also, Azzy, thank you for the 500 bits, by the way. You know, before I keep talking about pizza, though, oh, would you rest pizza slices on your boobs? That's a real question. Bro, I'm gonna get greasy. No. I mean, maybe. I don't know. It depends. Maybe. As long as I have, like, soap and water nearby. I didn't forget about your squats, by the way. And I keep my promises. So let's go ahead and do that. Although... Oh, the camera's very low. Let me go ahead and make it a bit... Or no, it was too high. Okay. Let's go ahead and do some squats. I actually did Ring Fit today. So... but I'm feeling good. I've not been, like, killing myself with Ring Fit. I've been, like, trying to stay consistent with exercise. So it's been a lot easier. Alright. I want to talk about pizza so bad, but we'll do some squats. One. We're gonna do like long squats too. Like some Ring Fit squats, you know? 3. I keep my promises. He says, even though he promised my picture butter and cream drawn like Shadow and Sonic. I'm gonna do that one day, I promise. 4. 5. Oh no, tracker. Burn the calories so you can eat more pizza. Doing like 160 squats is like 30 calories. And, or like 36 calories. And one slice of pizza is like 400 or something. No, what I'm trying to do is build my muscle up so I can burn the fat a bit easier. Before I can truly femboy max, I have to, I gotta burn the fat, so I'm gonna have to be a muscle man for a little bit in real life. But that's all good. I had a very inspirational talk with someone, and it really got me back into wanting to do fitness. So it's been fun. Plus, just been making an effort to do better things here and there. Oh, hang on. Let me go back to doing default. There we go. The camera is a little weird, because it's technically, like, mirrored on my end. I think what you're seeing is, yeah, the real view. But anyways, hang on. Holy Chrysler, there's a black hole in the background. Actually, that's an eclipse, mister. Oh, God. There we go. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Stripe Stash. Before the femboy comes the fembro. I mean, yeah, no, I'm always gonna be, like, a fembro. But, yeah, that's 100% true. A smother? The desire to be a slim femboy is the strongest motivation to lose weight. Everyone knows that. Oh, yeah, no. Unironically. Like... Hang on. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to do that. I'm really not meaning to do that. I really hope I don't, like, activate something by doing that. We're gonna be a little careful about cleavage for a little bit. I don't really know the Twitch climate yet. Oh, I see you're into fitness, but are you into... Were you about to make a dirty joke, mister? Why on earth would you come into my stream and make dirty jokes? We are wholesome good boys. Just don't fart. I'm gonna try my best not to. I don't really This is not a line of conversation I want to get into. What inspired you to make PB, and why is he your avatar persona? I've talked about this before, but I guess I'll give you the TLDR. Just I know a lot of you have heard this like 6 million times, but I don't think anyone will mind. Ooh, a hydrate. I have a fucked up mixture today of gamer subs. Currently, I just have a mess of things right now. Also, one sec. Okay, my light was turned off. I was like, oh, why is my tracking being really weird? Oh, because my room is fucking dark. Oops. Water balloon ahoy. Who's getting a water balloon thrown at them? I've got boys for that. But anyways, yeah, no, I have a fucked up mixture of melon, lemonade, and just leftover, like, lean. So that is a peach tea lemonade melon flavor, and it's not bad, but it's mostly just from because I've been drinking out of it all day, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get some gamer subs before my stream, right? And it's fucked up. It's good, but it's fucked up. The gamer juice, yes. But cake sipping lean, the gamer subs flavor, yeah. But anyways, so long story short, for because I get this question a lot. I made PB. I made a bunch of mall characters. They were very inspired by Vibapop and my good pal Jinx Doodle, Jinx Witch, if you know her. And I made different characters with different vibes, different personalities, but they were all supposed to be like kind of Sona characters, right? Like, oh, if I had my own little Sona that wasn't me directly, what would it be? It'd be a bunny with pink and blue hair because Vaporwave, And yeah, Malkins. And then with PB, I designed him to have my voice come out of him, right? He wasn't going to be a Sona. He was just going to be another Malkin, right? Like, his whole thing was like, oh, it's a busty boy who likes Claire's accessories. And, but I accidentally made him too much like me. I gave him my hair for the most part. I don't really have the big, giant, fuck-off bang, but he does have my hairstyle. And, we do have the same earrings, too, although mine are, like, little black ones. Let me actually wear the earrings I'm wearing now. I actually have these earrings on right now. But yeah, so then, because I accidentally put so much of myself into him, he just, like, became me, I guess. So, yeah, and here we are. 2 years later, I'm streaming, I have huge boobs in VR chat, and I'm having a great fucking time with it, so. Also, you may have noticed, some of you may have noticed that the growth redeems are not on right now, and what I'm gonna try to do is, like, save those for, like, the second half of the stream, because making my boobs, like, 100% bigger, like, first 5 minutes of the stream is not something I want to do anymore. So, I love growing them out, I love having huge tits, just not when I'm, like, starting, you know what I mean? So you mentioned femboy physique. What's your ultimate goal for losing weight, and how do boobs fit now? So my first goal is I want to get to my ideal natural body, right? Because I've always been, I used to be way more overweight. I've always been slightly overweight, right? And like some of you know, I lost 50 pounds a while ago, and I basically stayed at that. I kind of plateaued because I stopped like really trying super hard, but I didn't eat like I used to. However, there's some other stuff I want to do later. So what I want to do is lose even more weight. I'm going to give myself maybe, we're going to say 20 pounds, right? I want to lose 20 more pounds. And then I've been thinking about it a lot. Now, I want to exercise a ton, right? I want to get back into it. I've been doing it. I've been trying to exercise daily, and I'm loving it. It makes me feel way better. It makes me feel like I used to. Honestly, I've been thinking about it, but I kind of want to get a BBL, like in real life. Not gonna lie, I want to make my butt and thighs as much as they can be, but I really just want like a real that, you know. And I've been thinking about it for like a couple years, but I'm not gonna do it yet. I want to lose more weight first. I definitely want to lose more weight and actually prove to myself that I can, like, maintain it, you know what I mean? A BBL is a Brazilian butt lift. It is yeah. So, but, two things. One, it's going to be kind of expensive, and two, I really want to prove to myself first, physically, that I deserve it, right? Because if I just go get surgery, then it's like, oh yeah, but you aren't like a healthier person who changed, you know? Real talk, I would just love a butt. Now, obviously not as, you know, fucking massive as this boy right here. I mean, that would be insane. It'd be awesome, but it'd be insane. Just something a little more like what I want, you know? But that is far off, because my first goal really is just to be healthier, you know? And I have experience in being healthy. He wants a butt for. I have experience in, like, losing weight and being healthy, right? And which is just ring fit, baby. I got back into ring fit and I fucking love it. But so I figured, you know what? Let's keep going. Let's go a bit farther. I want to be, like, actively healthy, right? I want to look actively healthy, and I want to. Ring Fit is intense. Yeah, it can be. So what I've been doing with Ring Fit is, would you recommend Ring Fit? Absolutely. So, with Ring Fit, what I've been doing is first I would do it by time, right, when I was first starting, because I was like, oh, I'll only do, like, you know, 15 minutes worth of exercise, which it doesn't count the whole time you're playing. It counts, like, as much as you exercise. So, okay. Might need a temporary water balloon. Anyways, so with Ring Fit, I used to do it by time, and that was when I was first starting, and when I was still subconsciously seeing exercise as like a punishment, right? That's what a lot of people do when you first get your muscles moving. You're like, oh man, this sucks, this is hard, I'm suffering, which, no, that is not. Yeah, it's hard, and yeah, it's gonna hurt, but your body fucking loves it, you know what I mean? And I had to kind of teach myself that. So what I started doing is I started doing it by calories, right? It'll do a rough estimate of how many calories you get to. And by doing it that way, I used to try to get up to 250 calories, right? Every time I do Ring Fit. And that was good, but exhausting. So what I've started doing again is I do days where I just do like a bunch of squats. And then I have other days, if I'm not doing squats, I'm doing Ring Fit, right? And I'll do it I try to do it to like between 100 and 150 calories, right? And sometimes it's going to be a bit harder, because the way Ring Fit works is that sometimes you're going to be in worlds where you're like, you know, jogging a lot and then doing battles, and then other ones where you have like multiple boss fights in a row. So it's way less like aerobic exercise and more like actual fitness. But either way, it's good to keep your body doing a variety of things, you know what I mean? And I'm trying not to like just destroy myself. I'm trying to build the daily habit of exercise to the point where it's not something I dread, you know, where it's like, oh, it's going to be a lot of work. Like, no, it's like, it's just part of my day, you know? So that's kind of what I'm trying to do right now. And I'd really, really, really like to be able to wear a crop top at some point. Like I said, in real life, I'm not like a big man, but I am also not a skinny man. You know, I'm a very average kind of dude physically in real life. That's not what I want to be. I would really like to be, you know, right? That's the dream. That's the goal. And I've been thinking about the BBL for a little bit. I saw this video on TikTok. Good lord, cake is as straight as wet spaghetti. What are you talking about? I can't even say that in full seriousness. The dream is to become PB. Somebody asked me about the boobs. I'm probably wouldn't go through with getting gigantic tits in real life, because I think I would just stick to like breast forms. The first thing to do is to make my body right, you know, to make my body a way that's happy for it to be naturally. Because, you know, if you jump straight into a bunch of stuff before you do what you can naturally, I think that can be kind of harmful. So that's just for me. Also, BZ, I'm glad you finally got to try out Gamer Subs. Gamer Subs is delicious. I love it. And if you want to try it and get 10% off, I have my own little code in which you can, you know, try it at a discount, and you get to support me and get me closer to getting my own cringe Gamer Subs cup. I cannot wait to get a PB Gamer Subs cup, dude, because I can't wait for the fucking subreddit on Gamer Subs to be like, ew, why did they do this? This sucks, ew. Like, I'm so excited for it. So, if you use the more you use my code, the closer you get to getting me a cup. So, also, I unironically would love a cup. I've already drawn something out for it. I resumed my journey into strength a couple weeks ago, already enjoying it. Yeah. Exercise is... How close are you now? Sorry, I'm like jumping between shit. Close am I to getting a cup? I know I'm a bit more than halfway. I haven't checked with my manager in a bit. I'll have to ask. I gotta keep an eye on this playlist, by the way. Wait, that's a dude? Ew! Dude, I can't wait to be the first, like, mainstream busty boy. Yo, more squats! Excellent. You know, I wanted to do squats anyways. Let me go ahead and set it to world. Oh, you know what? This camera is not low enough. I have to be able to check my form, you know? I gotta make sure that I'm doing it right. Actually, let me, like, do it from the side. When have I done a squat from the side, you know? Alright, here we go. It's really important to not, like, put your knees over your toes. You know what I mean? It's good to, like, thrust your ass out. It's also good to, like, feel every muscle that you're activating. Because if you have muscle awareness, then you can build it easier, you know? Hi, Amp. Sadly, I don't have a gym near me, so Ring Fit and squats are what I have. Ooh. Almost lost my balance there. Alright. Oh, that camera was a little low. Why am I even bothering with the flying camera? This just makes it so much harder. Okay. Whew. Thank you for the squats, boys. Insane Killer, thank you for the sub as well. Yo, you're at a year. Congratulations. Look at you. You're on your way to get the CD, mister. I have a workout world near me, but I don't want to get a subscription. A workout world? You mean a gym? Well, gym stuff is expensive. Wait, if you don't lose weight, then all your fat goes to your boobs. I fucking wish, but in real life, I'm definitely I'm definitely a man where it goes straight to my belly. Though, I will say, I do have pretty defined legs, right? Corey, for instance, has seen my legs. And, like, I when we hung out, I lifted him up, and he was like, holy shit! And, then I looked at his arms, and I was like, holy fuck, dude! Like, Corey has some defined fucking arms. It goes straight to your thighs, and then you blow up. No, that's, we're eating too many Krabby Patties, boys. See, unironically jealous, my legs are twigs no matter how much I squat. See, I don't really have thin legs, but I don't have, like, the thighs that I'd like, you know? Not gonna lie, a chubby PB sounds cute. I've thought about drawing it, honestly. But as someone who's actively trying to lose weight, it doesn't seem like a very appealing thing for me. Like, if I was already, like, a super healthy person, I think maybe I'd want to draw it more. But, you know. I'm too closely connected to him at this point, so drawing stuff like that would be like, Aren't thighs the hardest to bulk up? I actually don't know. Maybe it's just because I've always been a little overweight that it's been easier for me to build up. But I'm also someone that builds up muscle incredibly quickly, right? Like, a lot of you, well, maybe not a lot of you, but people that have seen me in real life, you know what I look like, right? I'm definitely, like, a man. I definitely have, like... I had lumberjack vibes, although that's kind of, like, diminishing over time because I'm trying to, like, slim out and kind of clean things up a bit. But there was one time where I couldn't reach my goals quite in time, so what I did is just exercise my arms like crazy, right? And there's a picture of me where I'm at an arcade, I'm playing a Mega Man arcade game with Corey, and my fucking arm is like so massive that it's like squeezing the sleeve that it's in. And the picture is taken at the exact angle to where my just bicep looks insane. And there's a Mega Man arcade. Yeah, there's like a fighting game. I think it's literally just called Mega Man the Fighters or something. But I used to be like more of a lumberjack, but like I said, I'm trying to femboy max right now. So we're trying to slim down and, you know, not have a big bushy beard like I used to. Mega Man Power Battle, yeah. But see, what I'm going to try to do, though, is build up the muscle, burn the fat, and then shrink the muscle. That's the goal. I've seen it happen before. I've looked up a bunch of stuff with it. My fiance's built like a brick wall. If he lifted, he'd be like truck. Yeah, no, there's a lot of dudes like me who naturally can just lift heavy shit, right? Oh, later. Cool model for no specific reason. Oh. Yeah, I think the bell is really neat, you know? Check it out. Look at this bell. I think it's just a cute bell. I've been afflicted with barbecue dad physique. Now, if you don't want to have that, all you gotta do is eat healthy and exercise. Diet is like a big thing, and I was not healthy today. I exercised a lot, but I ended up eating more carbs than I would have liked to. I had like a cup of ramen. I had the final tiny slice of pepperoni pizza from Chuck E. Cheese, and I made like a weird. I used some Japanese curry brick, like just one of it, and then I made like a. I don't know, like a chicken breast, onion, potato mixture without the rice, because I'm like, yeah, I don't need any more carbs today. Why not? And it was pretty good. A little watery. I think I had a little too much water, but it was still pretty good, you know? Dieting is far more important than exercise in terms of weight loss, that's for sure. Yeah, that's the thing. But what I find it helpful is that when you exercise, you're actively putting in the work, and it makes you want to undo it with food a bit less. Why do you care so much about carbs? Because I'm trying to lose weight. And carbs are definitely not great for... They're not good for losing weight. So... what I need to do is do less carbs because, God, I just love rice and pasta so much. I make really good pasta dishes. I made the Mario pasta dish. I've made it multiple times, and I still need to make it soon because there's mushrooms in there that I don't want to go to waste. But I gotta stop. I really gotta stop eating rice as much because I used to eat rice like daily. You know, I don't eat like I used to. Like Old me was like bag of chips every couple days, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Being healthy has I'm not like exactly where I want to be, but getting healthy that while ago literally just changed my life because, you know, I was someone that was dealing with like a lot throughout the first like 10 years of my art life or whatever. And then after actually putting in the effort, the real effort of like, you need to change, you know, this can't be, everything just got way better. Like my mood was always better. I was a lot more productive. And that's why I always tell people, I'm like, no, if you're considering getting Ring Fit, please try it. Ring Fit changed my life, especially because I don't have access to a gym. So I needed a kind of at-home fitness thing, right? And I tried Wii Fit, and I fucking hated Wii Fit. Wii Fit is a mean motherfucker, which will just bitch at you for standing wrong, whereas Ring Fit is more about getting you moving and encouraging you to. So, if you are able to, get Ring Fit. It's called Ring Fit Adventure, by the way. And I suggested it to a lot of my friends. I don't think you can even lose weight with Wii Fit, TBH. You can, but Wii Fit is more about doing stretches and yoga. Honestly, I could try Wii Fit again, but then I'd have to like hook up my Wii U, and I just don't want to do that. But yeah, like, if your goal is to like lose weight and be active and actually like move your body, Ring Fit is the way to go. So, and we have a smother. Yes, sir. Demolin04. I lost a lot of weight playing Samba de Amigo. That's such a cool way to lose weight. Oh my god. Samba, the fucking maracas game? I've always wanted to play that. My friend was super into that game. He also liked the taiko drum game or whatever it was called. I've always had like trouble really getting into exercise, and I guess the reason I like Ring Fit so much is because it forces me to do stuff that I wouldn't want to or not like think to do otherwise, I guess. Although, fuck mountain climbers. That's one of the few. First off, I'm terrible at yoga. I'm horrible at all yoga, and mountain climbers are like actual pain. So I should be doing them. I really should, but God, mountain climbers just kill me. You know. My let's see. Hey, Cake, does your shirt have different styles? You mean this one? I mean, yeah, I do. I can show you real quick. We have the default, which is, of course, the Palm Plaza logo. We have a Mario shirt, because, of course, I have a Mario shirt. This is based on one I have in real life, although the text on the one I have in real life is actually worse. So this is like the better version, I suppose. We have the PB, whatever this is, the Memphis design. We have the iconic Things That Are Huge shirt, designed by my friend Benny K. I'm a fan of this one. I want this one to be real. And let's see. And then the black version of the PB shirt. Something we're gonna do is speaking of which, hi DG. But yeah, we every real shirt that I get made with 6 Element Studios, I definitely want to be on him. Let's go back to the normal one though, or let's go back to the PB one. Yellow seems to contrast with this world, very, very much. If you mean as far as this shirt coming in different styles, not quite. Yeah, I saw that earlier, BZ. Like, I want to meet Charles Martinet so badly. But I never really travel for cons except for like MFF, you know. I'd like to go to more cons, but I'm trying to save up money for stuff. Oh, we got a bouncy. I feel like I can be a little closer to the camera for this bouncy. Go to MagFest. Why would I go to MagFest? I did get invited to TwitchCon, but I don't know why I would want to go to TwitchCon, honestly. Because it seems like the idea is like, oh, you could go there to, you know, meet people, but isn't like literally everybody going there to meet people? Like, I don't know. Oh, we got a lick. This is better than any Twitch hot tub stream. I hope so. I've never watched a Twitch hot tub stream before. I don't really watch many Twitch streams in general. So all this stuff, it's like I'm just kind of figuring out my own. I can always invite to con at the booth. People are probably in their own cliques there. Yeah, that's the thing, because like I don't know where I'd fit in, frankly, with like other Twitch streamers. Because I consider myself like an extremely niche indie streamer. I don't have any agency. I don't really have... Like, I have a sponsor. I have a merch store. I have some other stuff. You know, I've had a couple plushes made. Which, by the way, I'm really happy to see that people's Cassie plushes are finally getting there. We definitely had a bit of a delay because of the Lunar New Year, I suppose. But... people are sending me pictures and they're like, "Oh, I got my plush." I haven't gotten mine yet, but it should be happening in like I should be getting it in a couple days. So, if you did order a Cassie plush months ago, when did I do it? Like February or earlier, I don't know. But if you did order a Cassie plush, you should be getting it very soon. Especially, the way that it works is if the closer you are to the West Coast, October, wow, I just don't know anything. Okay. The closer you are to the West Coast, the faster you'll be getting it. So, hang on. There's a GamerSups sponsor dinner? Oh shit, dude, I should go to that. I feel like GamerSups is how I would go to any of these places. Also, we gotta flex. Also, the good news is that once, I can't announce it yet, officially, but I do have another plush planned. In that same style, you can probably guess who it's going to be. I already have the sample. I'm very excited to show that to you, but I want you guys to get your Cassie plush first. So, yeah, and I know you're ready. I know S-Rank is ready, but... Also, so something about the Cassie plush is the head does need to be like really jammed on there to get on there, right? Even on the sample that I have, why am I pointing over there like the plush is over here? It's more like that's where the plush is in relation to my room. You really do have to like put it on, you know. So I wanted it to be Velcro. They were like, no, we can't do that. I'm just like, ugh, fine. So. You really gotta squash her down. Yep, I mentioned that before, but you know what? It's also very in character, because when's the last time her head was easy to stay on, you know what I mean? For the Vegas Twitch channel, they got a couple of groups they sponsor into Penthouse Suites and had a party for sponsors. Also, booth at the con itself. Well, fuck, dude. Maybe I do have a reason to go. I am in the GamerSups like Discord, and I do know a few of the GamerSups people, so... And I like GamerSups. I love it, actually. I'm very, very happy to be sponsored by them, because I consume their products frequently, which, by the way, I'm going to do now. In my fucked up combo, that is... I only have a little left. Melon is not my favorite flavor. But, mixed with lemonade, it's a lot better. Which, by the way, get the lemonade flavor. I already mix all of my my GamerSups together, because I like making different flavors. And I like lemonade anything, so whatever you mix lemonade with, it'll just be better. I still really want to see another run of PB plushes, so I'm gonna try to make that happen. I don't know if it'll be with ownage. But, I'm working on it. That's all I can really say. Cake, if you end up going, I might consider going. It's fucking expensive, so you won't be the only VTuber dude there. There's also another thing of, like, I don't know, like, most VTubers kind of hide their face, right? Like, when they go into public. So, then again, some people at MFF have seen me before, you know? Like, you'll probably recognize me like this. If you saw me at MFF, I was definitely wearing these. But which I wear them very frequently because I love pit vipers. The hat was a giveaway. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Although now there's more people with the hat, so now I'll be a little bit harder to spot. Teehee. Maybe someday I'll know what PB really looks. You've been in my group like twice. Of course you know what I look like in real life. Which, by the way, the fact that you watch this, regardless of knowing how I look, thank you. Got any plans for today? This is my plan. The only thing I did today, I started drawing something, but I'm having a little bit of an art block, so I'll get back to it. I just exercised and cooked today, you know. And after this, I am gonna watch regular show. That's the plan. The plan is no plan. Cake, if I see you at a con, I'm gonna soy jack point and gorilla screech at you. I really fucking hope that you do. I really do. Like, if you monkey screech at me, that's... I mean, it's gonna be weird, but, you know, I'll laugh really hard. Did you get in on the whole earthquake thing on Friday? So... I was in bed. I live pretty... I live, like... Not an unreasonable distance from the city, but definitely, like, a long ways. Like, definitely a drive. And, I don't even know if I felt anything or not. I was, like, in bed, just, like, looking at my phone. And then I heard that there was an earthquake. And it's like, oh, shit, okay. And I checked on my friends, and they were like, yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, we got more squats. Man, we're doing a lot of squats today. Hang on. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Let's just do more squats. I don't know why. I just feel like really chilled out lately with streaming. I feel like I found a groove, you know? Alright. I hope you guys are like more into the chill stuff, because that's what I feel like doing more, you know? Alright. No more bigger redeem. Not right now. Just don't feel like it. Oh, Amp, please don't do that. I love the chill streams. Fun to work on art while I watch. Okay. It seems like most Twitch streamers are, like, screamy. And, I think I realized that I just don't like screaming as much. Beans? I'm squatting! I can't do beans and squat. DeLazy Wharf, you gotta stop leaving paragraphs. That is so much shit for me to read in a chat that's going pretty fast. Also, I wonder if I can do beans, like, on my bed. Let's do an advanced bean technique. This might fuck up, but let's try it. This was a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Okay. Fine, we'll do it the normal way. Normal beans. Yeah, this has definitely been like a very squatty stream. Okay. I should have taken off the bean redeem. Fine. Stop! Am I doing it right? There we go. Fuck my ass, dude. Okay. Beans. There you go. Fuck. This has been the worst bean redeem ever. Ugh. God, my abs are sore. I am feeling it, boys. Like, I did a bunch of core stuff today. And I think, like, leaning back slightly like this was just like, oh, there it is. There's the soreness. Ooh, mamma mia. The only eclipse happening right now is the eclipse of my tits over my fucking face right now. Okay. There we go. You know, I do this camera shit so often, you'd think I'd be better at it. Mamma mia! Mamma mia! Still trying to get that right. Oh! What am I doing? I think I'm gonna... Wait. I gotta hydrate. I can't burp yet. Cake man, do you have any tips for Hypnospace Outlaw? Tips, huh? All I'm going to say, now, I'm not going to spoil it, but I am going to say, there is a person in Teentopia, I believe, who has digital pets, right? Pay attention to that person. And pay attention to the digital pets, because that, all I'm going to say is that those are extremely important, especially later on. So definitely keep an eye on that person and what they release over time. So that's all I'll say. Don't fuck with Zane is the best character. If you've ever played Hypnospace, we all knew a Zane. Some of you might have even been a Zane, but all this talk of exercising has gotten me off my ass today, so thanks. You're welcome, buddy. Sitting on your ass all day just, like, kind of makes you... I don't know. It makes me anxious. It makes me unproductive to not, like, move, so... Oh, are you guys talking about, the Eclipse glasses? Yeah, don't worry, we got some. I'm actually going with my family, and, we're gonna drive up somewhere, get dinner, and then watch the eclipse with our glasses. So, no staring into the sun directly for me. But, yeah. See, I didn't even know there was gonna be like a... Okay, can someone tell me, because I actually haven't looked it up. Why is this eclipse so, like, monumental, right? This is apparently something that's only happening once every 20 years or so. And I don't know what makes it special, right? I know that it's happening. I heard a few days ago it was happening. But, it's too far from me, unfortunately. Oh, shit. Is it only like a northern hemisphere kind of thing? It's a totality eclipse and it goes over the US. Oh, like a totality? Oh, okay. Like, so the entire sun is being blocked out. That's neat. That's pretty cool, actually. I wonder if I can get a picture. Maybe not. Someone else will get a picture. It's an eclipse. I don't need to get a picture of it, I guess. But either way, I'll be going to see it tomorrow and then eating. So, oh, I get to go to a mall tomorrow. So that's super fun. If you know me, you know malls are like my favorite thing ever. And the mall we're going to is like a really nice big one. So, on top of seeing a monumental 20-year eclipse, I get to go to a mall. So, neat. Oh. Mwah. You want to know something goofy? Something is forever stuck in my brain because it was a joke Nonnery made once where he was like doing a fake kissing thing, right? So the reason I do that is because as a joke one time he was just like, "Mwah, dude," and it has lived in my head rent-free forever, so I have to actively try not to say it like that. Like, "Mwah, dude." But I don't know, maybe I should. Maybe I'll just take it from him. What the fuck is he gonna do? Right? What's he gonna do? Kill me? He is like a good 8 feet taller than me, so I don't know. Have you ever been inside an abandoned mall before? Okay, so funny enough, not quite abandoned, but I did go to a dead mall once. Like a dead mall, right? I've been to plenty of dead malls. I love dead malls. But this one, before I knew that I was like an obsessed mall person, my friends actually took me to a dead mall for my birthday, right? We went to a nice mall, and then we went to a super dead one. And it was a very eerie experience because it was one of those malls where literally it was a big mall, but everything was closed. And they had like this one rolling carpet kind of ramp thing where it was like moist, right? It was just like, ugh, you could feel the dampness. There were buckets with like water dripping into them. There was a lot of like those like Ferris wheel lights. I think the playlist. I hate it when it has these like big pauses. There we go. Those like fairground lights like on Ferris wheels and stuff. This mall had a ton of them, right? Going up and down and a lot of them were dead. So many of them were dead, and it adds to this just decrepit feeling. Oh, Viradix, thank you for the raid, by the way. But anyways, we went there, and there was like one nerd shop open, I guess. Like, they had a couple pinball machines, and I guess they had a Smash Bros tournament happening, like, there or something, which we didn't do, because it was only like 5 people and it was all like filled up. But anyway, that was pretty fun. That's the most dead mall I've ever been to. I've been to Stinky. It wasn't that bad, luckily. Although I didn't participate because all the jokes that people make about like card game people and like Smash tournaments are 100% real. This is gonna be so like shade throwy, but I have to tell you about it. One time, my friend is very big into Yu-Gi-Oh, right? He used to do... Oh, I guess my waist trackers have died. That's fine. I'll fix them in a minute. Let me stand back, actually. Whoa! This just happens sometimes. Anyways, he wanted to go to this one comic book shop, right? Where there was like a... Oh. My trackers are being very silly. One sec, I'm gonna try to fix them real quick. Not fixed. Not fixed. I'll fix it in a minute. Anyways, so he wanted to go to this Yu-Gi-Oh shop. Oh, well, it was like a comic book store. And they had a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament happening there. And it was kind of small, right? There was maybe like 4 tables and just like 4 tables worth of people, I guess, as well. It wasn't like super crowded. But holy mother of God, the smell. Good God, man. I don't know why these people smelled this bad, right? Like, do people not take showers and put on deodorant before they go out into public, It doesn't make any sense. Also, you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Why are you sweating like a freaking muscle gym man, Oh, 10, thank you for the sub, by the way. I'm gonna try to fix my trackers again real quick. One sec. It's recognizing the tracker, but it's not like fixing it. Oh, Fleppo, that's such a long fucking thing. You know what? Alright. If you type more than 3 lines worth of text, I'm probably not going to be able to read it whatsoever. Those tournaments are like the only times those people actually leave their man caves. These people don't have man caves, okay? Man caves require money. and these people... no. I really want to fix my trackers, but it keeps messing up for some reason. It's my waist tracker in particular being very silly. It's doing this like every time. Maybe I need to get a new tracker. We'll see. I'm T-posing. Fuck my ass. Whatever. Man caves. You mean coom cave? Listen, man. Anyone can turn their life around, but Jesus fucking Christ, these people are real. They're awful, dude. T-pose and fuck my ass. Yeah, no, it's... Steam update has broken tracking for a ton of people, just FYI. Is that why? Is that why? Because what it's doing is... It used to be my foot that it never registered, and now it's my waist, and I don't know why. Let me try. Excuse me. I can't tell if saying fuck my ass is a bit or not. Okay, so where fuck my ass came from was something I said in real life, right? Once as a joke. Because I was exclaiming something, and I don't remember where I got it. I just started saying it one day. It's like, oh god, fuck my ass. And then, like, I think I made my friend laugh really hard by saying that. And then... That just happened to be what came out of my mouth when I was exclaiming something, right? That better? Oh, no. No, it's fucked up. Wait! No, it's still fucked up. Never mind. It's just an exclamation. It's like my catchphrase at this point. It's working. It's finally working. Check this out. I love it when things work the way they're supposed to. Bouncy? Okay. I can bounce. Yeah, definitely keep the messages like under keep it like 3 lines or under, because if it's like 5 or 6 or 8 million or a whole fucking paragraph, I cannot read that shit. Like, cause I'm trying to like follow everything. Can we get your catchphrase on a shirt? I don't think that's a good idea, because I wouldn't want to wear a shirt that says fuck my ass on it, so I wouldn't want to sell a shirt that says fuck my ass on it, you know what I mean? Maybe an FMA. Oh my god. Oh, I just had a fucking... Okay. Hear me out, alright? Hear me out. This is a t-shirt idea. I don't know if I can do this, but what if... we took the NWA logo, you know, the group that Ice Cube was from, and we made it FMA, but in that font. I think it's like a red, like, kind of bloody looking font. I'm not entirely sure. Fluff my ass. You're still saying ass. Like... Just make a mug with PB on one side and fuck my ass on the other. See, I'm trying to make, like, stealth merch for you guys. I'm trying not to make it so overtly cringe. Can you do the Gwimbly? I think I can. What's his iconic pose? The iconic Gwimbly pose? Where it's just like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I'll do it one more time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I probably didn't do it right, but, you know, that's fine. I'm not Gwimbly. I can't do the Gwimbly thing. Make it painfully obvious and just fuck my... No! Cake, it looks like you were flossing. Nah, I'll show you flossing. Oh, shit, I'm hitting my bed. Ah! Hang on. We're gonna floss for real this time. I guess that's flossing? I don't know. Floss in your bed. Okay, so my bed is right here, right? And I have this, like, thick foam thing right on top of it that does not stay put. So right now, it's sticking out a good, like, 3 inches off my bed. So I'm just like, hee, and I slap it anytime I, like, turn. So... Cake, you're 40. I am not 40, dude. I am 31. Thank you very much. I am only slightly old. Actually, no, I'm fucking decrepit by internet standards. Hip! I slapped my hand against it. Not my hip. I wish my hips were big enough. Listen, man. Being in your 30s is literally like being in your 20s. except better, because you know more shit, and you realize, well, at least I realize that life is more about having fun. Holiday, thank you for the sub, by the way. 17 months, hell yeah. Holiday, didn't you used to have like a... I could have swore you had a CD next to your name. But the back pain starts at 27. Nah, dude, just exercise. Exercise and eat right. Keep yourself stretched out. You'll be fine. Being an adult just means you got to move your body more, you know? You don't just feel great all the time. You actually have to try. But you learn to appreciate it better. I thought I did. Yeah, I thought you did too. That's the weird part. I could have swore you had a CD next to your name. I don't know why it's... I'll have to look into it. You should have a CD. All right, can all my CD boys like leave a message? I want to make sure your CDs are working. Hey Cake, I ain't said it recently, but you're doing some awesome work, bud. Well, thank you. I don't know what work I'm doing though. It feels like I haven't been posting much at all lately. Art's been a little slow. I just haven't felt like... I don't know, I'm just not in a drawing mood as much lately, you know? Also, there's my CD, boys. Hi. Ink Sheep, no, you have a green floppy disk. I think all of the, like, my first subscribers don't have a, I think they don't have a symbol. They just have the first, which kind of wish I could do both, but people in their 30s are cool. Honestly, man, my 20s were lame. I did not have a good 20s. Like, I didn't start enjoying things until I was, like, 27, you know? That's when I, like, started my life officially, it feels like. And then when I hit, like, 30, I had the best fucking birthday ever when I turned 30. It was so fucking cool. Like, just the amount of shit that everyone did for me was just... I'm so grateful. You know what I mean? Like, Fiji made a world... Trist organized a thing for like a Nikocado avocado cameo, which by the way is fucking legendary. There exists a Nikocado avocado thing where he's mentioning me and talking about boobs. It's like equal part cringe and equal part like fucking amazement. It's so cool. But Cal made me a fucking wonderful pizza tower avatar. It's just Sayu made me this this little chibi thing. It was just such a good birthday, you know? And I think that's a great way. That was a great way to kick off my 30s, because it's like, you know what, man? I'm going to have fun and do what I want. And yeah, I'm 30, but you know, I'm healthier than I've ever been. I'm happier than I've ever been. Yeah. So don't fret your 30s. Really. I know everyone talks about how great your 20s are, but like, nah, your 30s are where it's at. Trust me. Why do people say it is? Because the average age of internet people is now like 8. So being a millennial is no longer cool. So it is what it is. But the thing about being cool is that as long as you're having fun and being a nice person, that's cool. My 20s have already been mid living this long. Yeah, my 20s weren't great. Bro, we were cool at some point. Well, millennials were like the main character of the internet at some point, right? And then Zoomers came along. Zoomers are the new millennials, right? Where they're becoming adults, they're graduating college, they're starting to have families, right? Millennials are now the boomer of the internet, right? Millennials are like, oh boy, I sure love Harry Potter. Man, I hope I get my Hogwarts letter soon. But don't worry, Cake, I've never feared getting older. Yeah, don't. It's fine. Just stay healthy, be happy, be cringe but free, you know? What year are Zoomers? They just hit 20, right? No way, Zoomers are like 25, right? They're in like mid-20s, right? Look at me, I'm adulting. Alright, what are some good millennial quotes? Back in my day, we went to Newgrounds and we watched cartoons there. Cake, you're an example of cringe being the coolest. Well, thank you. I think the secret is to be self-aware, like, about what you do and what you like, right? For instance, I love this. I'm a big fan of this. I am very aware of how weird it is, but I love it, so. Do more squats! You got it. You got it, buddy. I want to do more side squats. Side squats are actually fun. The only difference between cringe and based is confidence. Yeah, no, because, like, if you have confidence and you're enjoying yourself, you're actually succeeding in life more than the person trying to look cool, but, like, failing, you know? Alright, let's squat. I'm glad my tracker... I shouldn't have mentioned shit. The second I mentioned it, my tracker's fucked up. No. I thought I put a cooldown on the squats. Guess not. That's fine. What we're not doing in growth, we are making up for in squats. I should get like 2 trackers, one on each hip, to more easily do stuff. We're making you work at this stream, chasing the dream. That's true. More squats is not bad. I'm just playing. I didn't just wiggle my butt. That would be silly and inappropriate. Whew. I've actually exercised a lot today, come to think of it. Well, at least more than I was. Neko Spice, thank you for the sub, by the way. 20 months. Good golly gosh. We're gonna get to a point where people have been subbed for like like 30 and 40 months, and it's gonna be insane. Yes, very inappropriate. What would Twitch think? Twitch. Wait, am I looking in the right way? The title of the stream is right here, correct? I have a check mark, so I guess I'm doing something right. Oh, we got a bouncy. Oh, let's do it a little lower. Wait, that's a wobble and a bouncy. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. Maybe I should start combining bouncies with wobbles, you know? But then again, I'm terrified of you guys and your points. I'm terrified. That's why things got, like, more expensive. Because some of y'all have, like, 60 million points that you just, like, bust out randomly, and it scares me. Also, Raikou, thank you for the Prime sub, by the way. A bwobble. If I made a bwobble redeem, would anyone actually use it? What's a bouncy wobble? That would be like... It's kind of awesome. But I kind of like doing just the... Well, the wobble bounces it anyways, so... Y'all just got a free wobble, and that's okay. You know what? You know what you're also gonna get a free one of? Mwah. There you go. We're just giving them out today. PB hit the Koopa idol. Wait. What's the Koopa idol again, where it's just like ba something like that? I don't know. Don't care, tits walk when I bounce redeem. I need more room to do that, because if I'm actually walking, you don't really, whenever you're in VR chat, you usually walk with the stick, but if I'm walking in real life, I guess it looks like this. So I'll walk across my room. My tits do bounce when I walk. Awesome. I'm gonna do like an exaggerated walk, right? Like I'm gonna do a stride. Hang on, you know what? This is actually kind of fun. I wanna see what it looks like. I'm gonna back it out a bit so you can see me like whole body. Treadmill stream win. They actually do make little like desk treadmills. All right, let's see what me walking in real life actually looks like. Let's do like a normal walk. You got a little arm swinging action, you know. If I'm my mini fridge is right here, so if I'm where's the camera? Oh, there it is. If I'm bending over to get something from my mini fridge. Did my trackers fuck up? Just a little bit. You know, I don't need anything right now. If anything, I have a Zevia that I could drink. Maybe I should get a treadmill. I don't know. Question, how does one wear a VR headset but still see everything IRL? Don't they cover your eyes? So for me specifically, I have a gap right here where the nose is, and I don't know if that's just me fitting it wrong, but it does let me see under where I'm standing, right? Now, on one hand, you could be like, oh, my immersion, I'm seeing real life. It's like, yeah, but I'm also not, like, hurting myself. So, you know, I can see where my chair is, for instance, which is, like, right here. I have a pair of jeans on the ground that I can kick. I have a little handheld vacuum that okay, that just fell over. But it is useful, and it's also the camera's right there. I gotta talk to the actual camera. But yeah, it's also helpful because I also have a bunch of shit on my chair, mostly hoodies and stuff. So it's like, oh yeah, let me get stuff off my chair so if I want to like sit down, you know. Cake, be a good boy and clean up your room. My room's not that messy. It's just a little bit messy, okay? Like, I've been cleaning it a fuck ton lately. And I have these 2 arcade carpets that I got. Mostly because they fucked up the first one really, really bad. So I have that one in front of my bed, and I have the real good one in front of my VCR and my little retro game. Bedroom tour visualization. Alright. I will show you around my area, right? You're gonna have to pretend, but I'll show you what my room is like. I'll mime my room, okay? So, I walk over here. This is the chair that S-Rank got me. It is a wonderful chair. I love it. I even sometimes stream in it. If I walk over here, I have my mini fridge, which, oh, my leg. Why is my leg JoJoing right now? Okay. My mini fridge is right here. And on top of it is a Nintendo 64. So, right next to it, right here, don't know if you can hear that, but that's my CRT TV, and I have a VCR under it. I have a little VCR, like, case shelf under it, too. So I can, if I'm ever, like, busting out a VHS, I can just pull it out there. I plan on expanding my collection a bit more. Over here I have my bookshelf, which is mostly video games. Sorry, the camera's right there. It's mostly video games. I have my, you know, like my art books and stuff here. Now over here is a little table. It's a miniature desk I got that goes under my flat screen TV, which, by the way, I almost never use. I use it to, like, listen to music and watch anime sometimes, but it's... I almost never use it. I probably should, though, because I hate watching anime on my computer. Let's see, that's where I charge everything. It's where I have my... I have my Steam Deck that just lives here, you know? Now, over here, you've probably seen me walk over here a million times, but this is where my desk is, right? You've seen my desk before. So, I would play around with the keyboard right now, but I feel like I'd screw something up. And then, over here, is my bed, which is right here. I have a decent amount of room. It's not like the biggest room ever. Don't forget to point out your mannequin feet collection. Oh my god. No, Sayu, that's actually you're confusing that for my severed head collection. But we won't talk about that. Is it a twin or a full? My bed is a queen, actually. When I... oh yeah, where is Ticonderoga? Did he just disappear? I hope he's okay. That boy's always here. No room, my ass. No, I have a queen-size bed because, a long time ago, I had a twin-size bed, but I'm like 6 feet tall, and that was very uncomfortable. So, let me go back to being default. There we go. So, when I stayed at someone else's house for a while, for a couple months, after we had like a house fire, they had a queen-size bed, and I was like, I can't go back to this because I had space for like my iPad and stuff. I have like a really old iPad. I have like a 2015 iPad Pro or whatever that I watch videos on at night. Although sometimes I just use my phone. But I have a super king bed. What the fuck, dude? Holy shit, I'm jealous. I would love a gigantic... I mean, the bed is good. The bed I have is fantastic. I'm not that jealous. But my man's over here living in a mansion with a California king bed. Holy shit, dude. The comfy goom. Stuck between two pillows. Guess he'll be comfy for the rest of his life. Oh, we got a meow? I can meow. Although it might be a little deep, so let's give it a shot. Do I have like a kitty face I can do? Wait. I've got to have something. What's my... I have two smug faces. Oh. I don't know how or when I learned to do that. Do your deepest meow. 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 I kind of like that. I should make that a redeem. It's like, do the deep meow. 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 Oh, meow for me, Gregory. Fat Freddy meow. How would fat... Oh, meow. Oh. You just have to, like, groan a lot. Lick is the best redeem. Probably not with that voice, though. I have to do, like, specific things where it's like, oh, do you want me to meow and then lick you? Or do you want me to do my deep-ass meow and then lick you? Fat Freddy VR model. Fuck. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to draw him someday. He's such a character at this point that's just part of everything that the fact I don't have a design of him is kind of a crime, you know? What the hell even is the stream at this point? This is Sunday Bunday. This is welcome to a typical Sunday Bunday. Which, you know, when I say it's the Sunday and it's Bunday in a show, I don't guarantee that it's gonna be sane. I did AI generate a really good one once. That's true. Specifically, it's a really fat version of Glamrock Freddy. That's how I imagine it. He's just really fat, and he's still like a robot, but the shell of his body is so stretched out that it's... I don't want to draw him, because then people will be like, ooh, that's pretty good. You should draw that more, which I don't want to. I'm so happy work is slow enough for me to join today. I've been missing too many Bundays. Oh, that's... I'm glad. I'm glad that work is slowing down, because missing a Sunday Bunday is just a crime. It's awful. And Ticonderoga's missing it right now. What the fuck, dude? I don't know. Someone will have to catch him up. Someone will have to tell him I've been meowing and doing a lot of squats.
Oh, Gregory, my industrial strength frame is positively creaking from this pizza.
Oh, I was talking about Gap TV. Smother? I can do that. I can smother you again. I need to like adjust the cooldowns. But then again, I guess this is what happens when we make them grow less. And showing beans. I did show beans, but it was like painful. Fat Freddy also reminds me of that fat pig pizza guy from Invader Zim. Oh, too many pizza. I remember that. What was that place called again in Invader Zim? I forgot. It wasn't like Chubby's Pizza or something, right? But I remember the scene where he's like huge and fat, but then he undoes the suit and he just like all over the room, and it's just, oh my goodness gracious. Cake, do you have a drawing tablet? If so, what's the name of said tablet? I have a Cintiq 13 HD. It is an old Cintiq at this point. I got it from eBay a long time ago, and I think I paid about... I don't remember how much I paid for it, but it's definitely a bit older, but it's been faithful and it's worked for me for a long time, and I just don't have a need to replace it right now. I kind of would like a nicer tablet, something with more accurate colors. That's my only problem with it. It's a little faded compared to like my normal monitor. Oh, excuse me. Bloaty's Pizza Hog. Yeah, Bloaty's Pizza Hog. Excellent name. I don't remember the name that they... I don't remember the... the noise that he made, but I remember it being awful. Oh, we got a stretch. Okay, I can stretch. Oh, oh, that actually hurts really bad. You know what? I can just tiptoe and stretch like this. There we go. For all the core work I did today, I didn't stretch my core that much. Actually, let me go ahead and like... Yeah, that actually hurt. Let's go ahead and like stretch it out. I did a lot of planks today. I did planks and a fuck ton of leg lifts too, and I did like holding leg lifts. If you've ever played Ring Fit, you'll know that sometimes if you do boss battles, you have to like there will sometimes be an event where you like have to hold something, right? And so at that point, I had to hold a leg lift like this and just hold it until the meter was filling up, where it's like a really long time. Do you need someone to crack your back? It's not my back. It's my abs right now that are like sore. But that's okay. Tomorrow I probably won't have time to do like squats or Ring Fit because I'll be out all day. But I will get to walk around the mall a lot, so at least that's that. I'll have my smartwatch do it. Cake, my dude, I did a mock-up of the Fuck My Ass shirt. With it has to be in the NWA font. It has to be. I'll think about it. What if I did an FMA shirt, but it was just pictures of PB, like in the album. What's that album called? Fuck the Police? Or was it called something else? You gonna go to Spencer's tomorrow and get a funny toy? LOL. No, because I don't need a dildo. I'm good. I also don't need a weed shirt. I do need to get a new, I do need a new lava lamp, though. The lava lamp I got from Spencer's actually died, and I was really sad. Straight out of Compton. Wow, thank you. It's straight out of Compton. Fucking amazing album. But yeah, no, I'm a good boy. I do not partake in lewd activities. When I go to the mall, I enjoy the sights, I enjoy the food, and the mall I'm going to actually has like a lot of activities and stuff too, but mainly we're going there to have dinner. Golly, my abs are actually like, ooh, I gotta stretch them out more. I would love a lava lamp, but alas I have 2 cats. Oh, that fucking sucks. Lava lamps are cool. I never had one. My sister had one when we were younger, but like I got one that was super cool. I got it from Spencer's, and it had like Memphis stuff all over it, right? It was so me, right? Like 100% me pattern, and I loved it. But I couldn't get the wax to go again, and I'm just like, oh, okay. And then one day, the switch that turns it on stopped working. It just wouldn't work anymore. I would click it, and it wouldn't activate. The actual switch broke, so I'm just like, oh, god damn it. So, unfortunately, I don't have a lava lamp anymore, but I would like to have a new one at some point. They are more expensive than I thought, though. I was looking on eBay, and I found a good one. And, I don't know. I'm gonna wait for my Twitch payout to come in before I start doing that, because I'm still trying to save money. Oh shit! On Tuesday, I have to get my Invisalign came in, so I'm gonna be a braces bunny pretty soon. Well, invisible braces, but still a braces bunny. Which I'm really hoping my voice doesn't sound different. I know it will to me, but not to other people. I don't know. So I personally know people who could fix that. Well, I don't want to just like mail out my lava lamp to someone I don't know, but sub to this rabbit so he can afford a new lava lamp. Hey man, sub to my Twitch, buy some gamer subs using my code. I'll get a new lava lamp. You might get a cute lisp with braces. I don't want a lisp. No, I don't want a lisp. And luckily these are invisible ones, so I can just like hop them out, you know? So on Tuesday, I'm gonna have to like learn how to do all that shit. I'm looking forward to it because I've had kind of crooked teeth my whole life, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna get them fixed. So let's get Cake a 6-foot tall lava lamp. Can you not? Can you not? I do not have the room for that. Cake, I'm getting low on my blowhole blast. What do you recommend getting next? Lemonade. Absolutely get lemonade. Lemonade is one of the most versatile flavors of gamer subs, and you can mix it with other flavors and always make it even better. So, did someone say 6 feet? Oh, Ticonderoga is not here. Don't worry. I'd love like a huge amount of room someday. I'd love a VR dedicated room, right? But if I was to get something that was that big, it wouldn't be a lava lamp. It would actually be a cardboard standee of like Mario 64. I saw one on Etsy and I'm just like, yo! It's the picture of him like flying, you know, and there's like the earth behind him. I saw it, and you can get it that's like 4 feet tall or something, maybe like 5. And I'm just like, yo, I need to buy a house specifically so I can fit that in there. I think the next, I don't know, I am working on decorating my room and completely redoing it to be like a better environment, you know? But I think the next thing I'm going to do is get like a Blockbuster sign, like a light up one to put over my TV, right? To have that like, ooh, neon-y Blockbuster aesthetic to play VHS tapes and old video games and stuff, you know? Because Blockbuster to me is equally video games as it is movies. I mean, hell, you guys heard that I got the frickin' video store candle, you know? You know I'm weird. Pay a Mario cosplayer to stand somewhere 8 hours a day. One day. I am Switch partner, so I might be able to do stupid stuff like that at some point. I need to become a bigger Twitch man, though. I need to become the biggest furry Twitch streamer of all time before I can pay stupid things like that. I'm gonna take a drink real quick. My throat is starting to get sore, actually. I wonder why. The Busty Boy. I mean, that would be kind of nice to be like the Busty Boy, I guess. But at the same time, I would be the first on the firing squad when normie world, normie internet finds me. And it's just like, oh yeah, I guess it's a Busty Boy. Ew, it's a furry too, you know? Fucking degen weirdo. You know? But it is what it is. At least I'll become mainstream in, like, furry stuff. I don't know. Firing squad, but it's Nerf blasters. Okay, that's kind of cute, actually. The bustiest boyo. Not right now. This is me at my... Well, not smallest, but this is me, like, 15% right now. That'll probably happen once the PB Cup drops. Oh, fuck. As soon as the PB Cup happens, that's when PB will become known to the larger world. So, if you had enough money, would you buy a box full of 6-inch tall Marios that would run around your room and yell, wahoo? Okay, do you mean like Mario 64 Marios or like normal Marios? Because if it was Mario 64 Marios, that's scary. Those are like powerful gremlins. But, Rock. Cake as Charles Martinet saying wahoo with people when people ring his doorbell, like how Thugnificent has girls saying ding dong. I just make that kind of money and I just have Charles Martinet live in my house as my doorbell. That'd be awesome. Woohoo! How would Charles Martinet say it? He'd be like, ding dong! Woohoo! Someone at the door! Woohoo! Furries have been seen in a different light lately thanks to the popularity of Lethal Company and All My Fellas. I mean, I don't think it's that they're different. I think it's more that they're more normal, you know? Like, furries are considered more normal. When they leave, bye-bye. I can't do that one as much. Bye-bye. That one's a little harder. Damn, it's spot on. He's practiced. I've done the Mario voice so often at this point. I've been listening to Mario my whole life. So, saying things like, woohoo, here we go. Like, it's just part of my... It's ingrained into my brain wrinkles at this point. There is a section of my brain that is horrifically shaped like a big M hat, you know? There's two kinds of furries. Furries and those furries. Make no mistake, to some degree, most furries are those furries. They're just not as overtly open about it, I suppose. Listen, furries are already, like, mainstream-ish, but Busty Boy furries that look like a strange combination of anime and cartoons, maybe not so mainstream right now. I'm not a furry, but you're here. you might not be normal. Giant boobs in general isn't mainstream. Yeah, no, honestly, if I was to ever, like, this would be so much easier to become something mainstream than, you know, this. Cake is in the legendary / unique category. I mean, that's the nicest way to put it ever. Oh, he's unique. He's special. Who redeemed lick? Nobody. I just felt like doing it. You guys get a free lick. There are two types of furries, casual furries and ranked competitive ones. Free lick, bros. See, because I know Sayu, I know that's completely, like, sardonic. Like... I love Sayu, though. Even though she makes fun of me. Our special
Oh, it's our special Twitch kitten, our funny little bunny boy, licking the camera.
That is true. Being extremely, like... Okay, so being a VTuber with big tits and very, very exposed tits is not a weird thing, but having tits the size of watermelons quite literally is. Because to even to, like, normal VTuber people who, you know, look at anime girls all day with huge tits, this is too much for those people, you know? Because they're weak. Because they haven't evolved like we have. Oh, we got a bouncy. Tits the size of watermelons at 15%. Yeah, weak. Also, Ultifox, thank you for the raid, by the way. I think we've become desensitized to too big. That's just people that, like, follow me in general, you know? Like, people that follow me typically follow other big titty people, right? So it's to the point where you look at someone like Cassie and you're like, yeah, that's just, like, normal. Like, obviously it's not, but to most people, this is way too much, you know? I can't imagine why. I love huge tits. And also, busty boys is a very, very, very niche category. So there's only a handful of us, although there's more of them coming up. So massive chest pillows are the breast. You said it, Muffin. You get a pat on the head. Me squishing her down just because she's a muffin. They are weak for being scared of big tits. That's absolutely true. I don't know why people are so scared of boobs, you know? It's very silly. Like, who knows? I think I mentioned it. I mentioned it in my server yesterday, but the weird part is that, like, media in general has told us that we're not supposed to like huge boobs, right? Whereas most people actually do. But and I use that word very specifically, huge asses are extremely acceptable in mainstream. Like, it is completely normal to be animating a cartoon and just make your women, like, whomp. Somehow they can get away with it. I think it's because most animators who like drawing women do want to draw big tits, but they're told not to. So they just give them huge asses, you know? And it's like, what? She can't have a butt? Ah. Utter jump scare. What would an utter jump scare be? I guess if it's... Oh, no, it's following me. Ah! Let's see. Look at me. I started running, like, really fast. Hang on. What would be an utter jump scare? Alright, I'm going to try to do this and not, like... I'm already fucking this up. Ah! I don't know. I mean, what was the one quote where it's just like, oh, why are video game characters huge titty porn star? And it's like, because people love bitches with big titties. Next question. It's so true, though. Out of mozzarella stick. I'm so sorry. That sounds fucking tragic. I'd like mozzarella sticks, but I'm also not hungry, so. You know who has pretty good mozzarella sticks? Arby's. And I don't care what anyone says. Well, actually, no, I do, because most Arby's are really bad. My Arby's is amazing. I have the world's greatest Arby's. I don't know why, and I'm not complaining. However, it's traded because I also have the world's worst McDonald's, which they've actually been good the last couple times, so who knows? Maybe they're trying different. Maybe I'll have a good McDonald's soon. Also, sorry, speaking of food, we talk about food so much. Holy shit. We gotta stop talking about food. So Royal Lunic John, I can get banned for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask one of my mods to refund your points for that. Nice try, mister. I actually would get banned for that. You can't, I don't think you can twerk on stream. There's like a specific rule against twerking, which is very silly, considering everything else that's on this platform. But, you know. I'm scared of butt stuff in general. Refund, Rock and Corey know how to refund points, so. It's for educational purposes. Listen, the only person that would be educated is me pushing the boundaries of Twitch and learning my place. Oh, we gotta hydrate. Don't have Saint have to get you out of prison again. If I get banned, I'm knocking on wood. But if I get banned again, I'm going to have him bust me out of prison again. Saint's a real homie. I love that guy. They changed it after the green screen butt meta. Yeah, I never did that, so I'm fine. I knew that was gonna get banned though. Yeah, don't want to push things after getting partner. I don't want to fly too close to the sun because I don't want to pull a we need a specific name for the act of flying too close to the sun, but in the sense of like accomplishing something great and then fucking it up by being a moron. Who is that one person who she got a NASA like internship, right? And she was cursing on Twitter and it's just like, yeah, fuck yeah, I got a fucking NASA internship. And then someone who ended up being like one of the chief heads of NASA was just like, language, and she's like, no, go fuck yourself, fuck you, I got a NASA internship, bitch. And did not know that the director yeah, Gap TV, that's called fumbling the bag. Yeah, we can just call it fumbling the bag. Naomi H was that person. Now people grow and learn from their mistakes. That person is a skilled mathematician, physicist person. So I did hear that they were able to like get something else, right? So good on them, but holy shit, that's the most legendary fumble of all time, which is telling the director of NASA to fuck off after you just got hired. Whew, mamma mia. You gotta be careful, man. You gotta stay humble, you know? Yeah, no, look it up. Look up the NASA person. Yeah, that's... I hope they did, because getting into NASA is very difficult. I'm not a math man, and even though I've always liked space, I had to come to the terms when I was like 15 that's like, no, I cannot be a space person. So... either way, I don't know much about other than that. Normie Twitter, God... we must send PB to space one day. That is... me being in space is just gonna be like... it's just gonna look like this. And more accurately... if you're standing near me, it's gonna be like... Massive boobs too big, gravitational pull keeps PB grounded. Would having huge fake tits in space, I don't know if there's ever been an astronaut who's ever had huge fake tits in space, but I am very curious about the like physics of it, you know? It's probably just like they're probably just like always lifted a little bit, you know? Because of zero gravity and whatnot. Gonna have 2 new planets in the solar system. Gonna have 2... I should have expected that. I should have known. What was your motivation to improve your art? I draw every now and then, and I don't take it as seriously, so I don't feel like I improve. I wanted to draw like my favorite artists, and I wanted to try and match them. And even though I knew I wouldn't, at least I knew that I learned something and get better. I think one of my my biggest inspiration for art is Naoki Saito, I believe is his name, and he is the artist for Dragalia Lost. Rest in peace, Dragalia Lost. That's very sad, but literally my favorite art. And when I started focusing and like studying his art and his techniques, I feel like I got a lot better. So just find someone you really look up to, not someone who's like professional, not like me, for instance. I'm not someone to look up to. I'm very, very amateurish in my art, and that's okay. But look up to someone like really professional and learn from them and study their art and try to do your best. You know what I mean? So, Roxy Cat, thank you for the sub, by the way. Ooh, 10 months, hell yeah. Do you try to alter your style in your personal practice work? See, I probably should a bit more often. I don't actually, I haven't really doodled a lot lately at all for fun, you know? Cake, you're 6 feet tall. We have to look up to you. Am I gonna have to do it? We're gonna do the POV, alright? The POV right now is a 5'11" person looking up at a 6 foot tall person. Oh, hang on. This is me booping your nose. Your tiny 5'11" nose. Boop. But your art is still good though. It's okay. I struggle a lot to get there though. And I know so many people that are so much better than me. But again, that's okay. Because all I can do is my best and draw stuff I want to and have fun with it, you know? It's interesting how every artist tends to downplay their own skills. Well, yeah, because the nature of art is constantly... I mean, for most people who want to get better, art is a forever uphill thing, right? You're always going to be looking up, and you're going to be looking at people that know how to do stuff better than you and being like, oh man, I got to learn how to do stuff like that, or I got to get to their level. And when you're trying to improve, you know, you're not going to make stuff that you might not always make stuff that you're going to be proud of, but on your way to getting better, you're going to make a lot of stuff. And that's what matters, you know? And you got to keep going, cuz yeah, like Sayu said, no single human being in history has ever mastered art. Although Sayu, except for the one caveman who drew on the walls and he's just like, I'm the best. Like that guy was a master. But yeah, no, art is a forever uphill battle. And me as a perfectionist, I'll never be satisfied with what I do, but I can at least be happy that I can leave some stuff behind. And I mean, plus everything I do is big titty drawings. I'm basically the modern day equivalent to one of those people that made like fertility statues, you know, but it's all pictures and stuff. Come to think of it, that's what like most of us are. We're fertility statue makers. Sayu, for instance, this itself is a sculpture in its own way. Actually, well, you know, let's be real. This is more so a sculpture of ideal masculinity, you know. Bigger. Yeah. Oh, we got a smother. I can smother. We got a lot of smothers tonight. You think I came out the pussy drawing fucking Mozart? Although honestly, that was a great bit because it's so real though. You just have in order to draw better, you just have to keep doing it, you know. Also, for you good boys who have dealt with me not making my tits bigger, this is for you. I'm gonna go very slowly. We're gonna do like, I don't think I've ever grown very slowly to like 100%. Or maybe I have, I don't know. It's been so many times. Let's start from 0. Excuse me. Alright, here we go. Oh god, that's only at 75%. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Hi. Let me move the camera back a little bit. A free 100% for you boys. You never seen 100% Gap. You gotta come to the streams more often. You gotta come to Sunday Bunday. They're trying to swallow me. Nah, dude, I'm fine. Don't worry. I may be more tit than rabbit at this point, but it's fine. Alright. And then, bam! Sorry, boys, they popped. Hee. One of these days I'm gonna have to do like a full flat stream, and then like have like 4 people come, but it'll still be fine. I'll bring them back, don't you worry. They were fake? I have so many I have so many people that get surprised when it's like, PB's boobs are fake? Yes. They've been fake since the first drawing. That's literally been part of it. Cause the idea of a cute boy getting fucking huge tits is awesome to me. Let me try to say that. Cabba and Hades you cult 123. God, what a name. But thank you for the sub, by the way. Start the stream flat and then add them suddenly to scare the new people. I mean, who would come to a flat femboy stream though, you know? Especially one with a fucking deep ass voice. Right? Deep ass man voice. All VTuber boobs are fake, is virtual. I mean, I actually know a lot of VTubers who have huge tits in real life. And it's like, oh, fucking lucky. It's fine. Any cake stream is a stream worth attending, with fake boy tits or not. We'll have to see. Well, I should test that at some point. I don't want to do it on my main days, right? So probably not Wednesday, but maybe like a Thursday or a Friday or something. Flat Friday, we'll call it. Who knows? Usually I would do a Friend Friday, but I'm taking a little bit of a break from it after because we finished Mario Party, and we were all just like, after that, you know, because playing Mario Party 2 every single week for like 6 times in a row definitely took a lot out of us. Femboy Friday, I mean, every stream is technically a femboy stream when you think about it on this channel, but is it that time? Well, hang on. We got 1 minute. Wait, hang on. I gotta prop this more accurately. 1 sec. There we go. I have my watch now. Now it's that time again. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your favorite cheese? Okay, I'm a pepper jack boy. I love spicy things. The spicier the cheese, the better. And pepper jack is my 100% favorite cheese. Also, it is once again that time. So thank you for coming to this very I guess, Eclipse themed stream. I mean, I guess it was in the background and we played Synthwave. But, yeah, thank you for coming to Sunday Bunday, as always. I love getting to talk to everyone. I like getting to... You know, this feels like the time of week where I'm just like, all right, let's talk to everyone about random shit, you know, which is always super fun for me. And I like getting to hear from you guys. So thank you very, very much. Oh, Little Boba, thank you for the sub, by the way. Mwah. Be good, boys. For those of you who can see the eclipse, have fun. I hope you get out of work / school or whatever to go see it. I am in for... It's going to be a busy day tomorrow. We won't be able to do Mario Monday tomorrow, but that's okay. I will do the normal Wednesday stream. I kind of just want to play more Mario stuff, honestly. And, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Let me just exit out. Is it following me? Okay, good. I'm going to move, like, really far back. I'm moving real far back right now. Alright. Good night, everybody. My hair didn't get caught this time. Oh my god. Whew, my room's kind of hot. Okay. Later, fellas.